Do 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 do. Let's see here. Time to smoke a cigar. Sure is. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Howdy, howdy. What's going on? What's going on? Hello, CC Brown. Yeah, you guessed it. Mm-hmm. Why that is. Do what now? Which one is that, CC? Which one is that? Hmm. I don't know if they are or not. I can't control what they do. It's veggie soup. Super veggie. Man, I had to work out in that sun today. Ooh, good Lord. No worst. Didn't have to, but wanted to. Peeking the hurricane. Are you really? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, good evening. Exactly. Exactly. Hello, hello. What be the hippity happity? Armor of Light. That's a good name right there. I like that. That's one of them real strong names. It is. It's a good name. I like it. Armor of Light. Because we're all a bunch of beacons of light, aren't we? So you're chatting at work too? So you're cheating on somebody if you're freaking if you're chatting on the phone and you're watching my show, some cheating's going on somewhere. Get more what? You're out of here, buddy. Off you go. Dude, get out of my room. Leave. Get out. Go. Stop making your sock account, Caesar. Get out of here. Damn. You're the ray of sun. Okay. Really, it's get aggravating after a while. Like pesky flies. Get out of here. So here's the deal. Laugh all you want. I don't care if you laugh or not. I'm just telling you what Monty saw. Last night, put a tweet on Twitter. Here we go again. Had the freaking hating damn remote view came in. 7 planes. This is how it worked. This is what I saw. I'm just telling you what I saw. A plane comes in for a landing at an airport and damages 6 other planes. For real. That's what I see. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying that's what I saw. So strange. So I immediately made a graphic and tossed it up on Twitter. You'd have to see what time it was. It was kind of late. Yeah, it was very, very specific. It was like, well, it was a little bit longer than that, about 15 seconds. So how bizarre. Don't have a location. Did not hear any sounds. Yeah, landing gone really wrong. Sure, you get those people laughing, carrying on. Well, do what you want. It doesn't matter. So bizarre. See, I'm not afraid to share it with you. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. You know, who cares? So what? You know, it's not about being right or wrong. It's just the way it is. You know, I don't want to be right on that one, right? That'd be wrong, man. That'd be messed up. Yeah. Any color? Yeah, it was color. It was in color. It's like something green about it. You know what I mean? A greenish, hueish green. That's why I made the graphic in kind of like a green. So maybe, I'm just guessing. This part I'm guessing on. I'm just guessing. When I think of green, or not neon green now, not just like a green, like a glowy green, makes me think of electrical problem. It doesn't stress me out anymore. Used to, but it doesn't anymore. Seven planes is just so strange, so weird. I'm not paranoid. I just don't like people talking behind my back. I'm just telling you what I saw, dude. I'm just saying the facts. They're not facts. They're just, whatever. Very strange. Green makes you think of Iran or Saudi Arabia? Huh. That's strange. Oh, you didn't miss much. We're just sitting here running our mouths about topics that will not change the world. Makes you think of Evergreen. So how in the hell have you been? How was your day? That's what I want to know. How was your day? Did you have a good day? I had a great day. A little hot out, but like 88 degrees here in Denver. Real nice. Busy, busy. Productive and beautiful. Hello, Mr. Grant. How are you doing? You had a great day? Good, Brian. Good to know. In Hillbilly, Tennessee? Okay. There's Dark Knight right there. Holy smokes. Hot in Texas? Yes. It's getting a little bit cooler now, you know, under threat of severe flooding again. Oh, that's bad. Hmm. Over 100? Oh, no, that's not good. Oklahoma? Oh, man, I remember when I was in Oklahoma a couple of years ago, boy. Man, when I went there, it was like thunderstorming. How many days was I there? Let's see, one, two, 3.5. For 3.5 days, it just rained and rained and rained and rained. Then when it'd get like nighttime, it was like thundering and storming and wind and hail. And uh, the neighbors out there, they're like, we've never seen it act like this before. It was crazy. And I'm thinking, out of all the days of the year I had to go do a job out there in Oklahoma for 3.5 days, I'm thinking, man, flooding everywhere. That sucks. It's horrible. Part I hated is I had to go to bed at 8 o'clock at night to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Huh, horrible. Monty's kind of ugly, so I need my beauty sleep. So I'm not used to that. Well, yeah, it's kind of like that, Brian. How it happened was a plane comes in for a landing, takes out 6 other planes with it, or damages them. It's kind of like a dark green feel about it, or look about it, rather. Very strange. Sleep is everything. Because I tell you what, money is not looking so good lately, so I need lots of sleep for my beauty. Right? Sleep is nourishing. Yeah. Matter of fact, when you go to sleep, your body is repairing itself. You know what I mean? Your muscles are being repaired, your mind's being repaired, especially your mind. So when you don't sleep, like when I was younger, I used to be able to stay up 2 or 3 days at a whack, you know? But then you start hallucinating, man, and they get really weird. That's why they've done these studies on people that didn't get enough sleep against people that were stone drunk. And they say the people that didn't get enough sleep are more dangerous than the people that were stone drunk. I totally agree with that. Sure do. Good morning back from Germany. Okay. Yeah, it's hard. Before it used to be really tough for me to get some sleep. There's all kinds of different ways you get easy to go to sleep. You go to bed at the same time every night. Even if you don't go to sleep, just go to bed at the same time every night. And before you know it, like the third day I was in Oklahoma doing that job, first night I couldn't stand it, man. Go to bed at 8 and wake up at 4. I think I stayed up until 1 and woke up at 4. And then second day I went to bed at maybe 10:30 and woke up at 4. And then the next night I was so exhausted I went to bed at 8 and woke up at 4. So it kind of worked out. Good morning from where? San Clemente, California. Well, here's another thing. Russia did a experiment back in the 40s. Very, very scary experiment. I think it was in the 40s. Maybe it was the 60s. I forget what it was. But Russia conducted an experiment with I think it was 10 people or 10 fellas. They put them in this room. They gave them everything they could ever want. They found out what kind of foods they like. They found out what kind of games they like to play. They found out what kind of books they like to read, magazines, and all this stuff. And then they pumped this gas into the room that made you stay awake. I'm not joking. And again, some of these cats were awake for 30 days. You imagine that? But you see, it was having these really weird side effects. You'd have one guy attack another guy and have some sort of weird side effect. And he attacked him so badly that they had to essentially go in there and save the guy. And then they left the other guy that attacked him in there. I don't know why they did that. And then there was another guy that was picking at his chest and his face and stuff all the way down to the bone. And they had to pull him out of there. And then at about, I think it was 28 or 29 days later, you only had a handful of people left because the other ones are going out of their minds. They turned off the gas. They were going to turn off the gas so that way it wouldn't keep you awake. And they said that the 4 or 5 people that were left, they were sobbing. They were crying. They're going out of their minds and begging the technicians to put the gas back in because they were terrified to even go to sleep. Strangest thing. If you ever see that, you can see this video on YouTube, and it goes through all the steps they went. It's horrifying when you really think about it. So they put that gas in there to keep you from going to sleep intentionally. See what would happen. It's really messed up experiment for it. Scary. Yeah, it is. It is torture. Would be torture. I'm not bad, War. How are you doing? Poor man's gold is here. That's right there, Brian. You stay up 24 hours, it's like being stoned, man. It's weird. Usually, the way it works for me is I can stay up 24 hours, and then I get almost like jittery, panicky a little bit. And then once about the 25th or 26th hour, then I get my second wind. I think the last time I stayed up was like 48 hours straight. And I started hallucinating, boy. I said, that's it. Starting to hallucinate. Got to go to bed. Because when you start hallucinating, you think things are really there and they're really not there. All is well, JBiz. See, you got to have your sleep, man. I tell you what, you'd be sorry if you don't. 4 days is the longest? Holy shamoly. It's bad for you. It's really bad. 4 days. I don't think I can make 4 days. I think maybe the longest is 48 hours, 52, something like that. It was a long time. And boy, I tell you what, when I slept like 14 hours straight without interruption. Did I see the buildings on the runway? No, I didn't see any buildings on the runway. So strange. Yeah, it's not good, man. All is well. All is well. It is well. Pepsi and tobacco? Oh, did they? 16 hours? Yeah, it's not like it was before. Yeah, before all these rules and regulations, they used to make those doctors stay up for a long time. That's just dangerous for everybody, especially the patient. Hello, Zero. What's happening? And it was not midair. It was on the ground. Happened on the ground. The plane's coming in for a landing. But I don't remember seeing any buildings at all. No, I didn't see any buildings. No buildings. It took out 6 planes. 7 planes were damaged, including the one that came in, right? What's that link there, CC? What are you doing there? The number 7? That's the key to it, Monty? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, to the Twitter. CC Brown, when was that posted? Because I think it was early this morning. Because, man, just as soon as I seen it, boom, put down that freaking graphic. I figured, why not? I don't care. I don't care. It's not like I can change anything anyway. Who cares? We already know when you call the FBI, it doesn't matter. And even if you saw, like, in the caliber of magenta code, there's no way I could call anybody. My God, I'd be arrested. You got to do what now? Oh, I wouldn't doubt that a bit. Well, the only reason why I picked the graphic for the Blue Angels is because that was the only thing to find available. 7 planes. You know what I mean? Unless, of course, I took one plane and then I Adobe Photoshopped it over and over and over again. Yeah, but why do that? You know, it's just a headache. I could have probably just used the same graphic for frickin' that I put on Twitter, but I didn't want to. You know what I mean? Hey, Wildflower. What happened to my live stream the other day on the Monty Live? You were gone. Might do that. Sit there and talk to certain people, and then I just put on private. The reason why I do that is because, you never know. You could walk out of the house and get hit by a giraffe. Then the authorities would go through all those videos and find out what's going on through the whole time. The who's, the what's, the whens. All right, you know what? I think it's about time for a head count. What do you think? Anybody that wants to participate, you don't have to, but if you do, let Monty know your age. You want to find out who's in the room. You don't have to, but I'd like it if you did. If people want to participate. Monty's 55, still. Here we go. We got 38, 88, 59, 59. We got 48, 67, 28, 36. 40 is 50, 52, 60, 43, 36, 47, 64, 57, 34, 59, 47, 61, 62, 55, 39, 67, 50, 50-ish, 48, 49, 46, 70, 54, 49. Bingo! 60, wish, 50, 33. Is that it? 57. 38, 52, 51, 57. Sold. 61. Waiting for those popcorns to come in here. Popcorn time. Sure is. There's one. 54. 50. Is that it? Not too many participants. There's one. 52. 63. Yeah, there's a lot of older folks in here, huh? It's like Boomer Live and that, 29. 25. You'll be 26 on 16th. Here's some more popcorn. 51, 41. 50, 63. Damn popcorn. Look at you go. All right. Monty's in Denver, Colorado. Spit it out. Where you at? You don't want to tell me? Monty ain't gonna duck you, I swear. Just name the state next to you. I don't care. Where you at? Let's go. I'm nosy. I want to know. Here we go. We got New Jersey. We got Texas. What else we got? Kentucky. West Virginia. We got Denver. Oh, shit. Colorado Springs, North Carolina. New Zealand. Let's see. Las Vegas, Tennessee, Arizona, New Hampshire, Kansas. Indianapolis. We got Texas, New York City, Florida, Kentucky, Idaho, California, Hayward, California, Iowa, Texas. Let's see. Mississippi, Wales. Nice. Germany, Ohio. West Virginia, Cali, Texas, Virginia Beach, Great Lakes, Seattle, Washington. We got Florida, Arkansas, Illinois, NOLA, Toronto, Atlanta, Virginia, Arkansas, Idaho, Wisconsin, Coffee Springs, Alabama. Look at you go. Ontario, Indiana, Mississippi, Illinois, Pennsylvania, Humboldt, California, LBC, Southern California, Hillsburg. What else we got here? East Texas. Gonna get some popcorn, so just know it. Pennsylvania, Northwest. What else we got going on? Oh, here we go. Australia, Illinois, Tennessee, Florida. Hello there. Ken Carl, south of you. Oh, okay. Good for you. East Texas, Ontario, Canada, Missouri, Ohio, Texas, New Hampshire. Well, a lot of people in the United States, that's for sure. Nothing wrong with that. We got any other popcorn kernels out there? I'm going to show up. All right, Monty's drinking the Fireball. Spit it out. What you drinking? Come on, spit it out. You don't have to, but I'd like you to. Let's go. Let's see what the hell you're drinking. Please don't hit me with that frickin'. All right, distilled water nonsense. All right. Coffee, water, sweet tea, Dr. Pepper, iced tea, H2O, Bud Lights, coffee, bourbon, good for you. Mountain Dew, Nettle tea, coffee, water, iced tea, water, honey whiskey tea, Louisiana energy drink, Pabst, Corona with a lime, ice water, mango nectar, peach tea, Sprite, coffee, water, rum and coke, beer, water up, Jack and Coke, red wine. What else we got here? Colloidal silver, tea, Tennessee moonshine. High five on that one. Hadn't heard that in a long time. Water soda, Captain and Ginger, coffee, chocolate ice cream, Ancient Age KSBW. Never heard of it. Coffee, no Kool-Aid. Jim Beam apple. Oh, that sounds good. I haven't tried that. I think I'll try it. See, vodka and side Pinot. Okay. Ginger ale. Single malt. Coffee. Natty Light. What is that? Natty Light? Never heard of that either. Camchi. Sweet tea. Soda pop. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Raise your glasses, whatever it is. Water, whiskey, wine, something in between. Here we go. Here's to me. Here's to you. Here's to old. And here's to new. Ooh, good times. Good times. Cheers. That's right. Do a little custom toasting going on. Very good stuff. Good, tasty, tasty stuff. I saw that thing on Mr. Robinson out of England. They ended up prosecuting him for incitement, I think it was. Feel bad for the guy, you know. Here he's got it on video. He didn't do that mess, but it's all political. Feel sorry for that guy. Can't win for losing, I swear. And the thing that I found most disturbing is his. Oh, absolutely, there, Nate. Man, absolutely. I went through his entire YouTube page, and his entire YouTube page has been stripped of comments, thumbs up, rate anything, and not even a numeric marker for how many views it has gotten. It's just unbelievable. It's like he's there, but he's really not there. So there's no participation at all. And man, I went through his whole channel too. They have done that to every single video. Every single video. Man, you might as well be stripped of your platform if that kind of nonsense is going on. It was simply amazing. Because I've been subscribed to that guy forever. I mean, the first incident that occurred with him, and since he's had a YouTube page, I think he'd only been online a couple of months, and I've been sub to him for forever. You remember it? Yeah, the stripped story time, right? Exactly. Now here we are. We're about a season away from a global food shortage. That's not BS. That's real. Because all of the planes have been disrupted by floods. Damn. Have another drink. All of the plain states have been disrupted by floods, and all over the world, weather events. That's bad news, buddy. Sure is. This is why you see food climbing just exponentially. I mean, just outrageous. Who told you about the food shortage? That'd be the New World Order soldier about a year ago. He sure did. I'm going to shave all this off, do me another one here too, pretty quick. See, I've got to work tomorrow? No, I don't think I do tomorrow. See if I can make it. Shouldn't be that. How far away are we? About 9 feet? Damn. Freaking bounced. Dirty rotten. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, it's not a joke, Marty. I mean, if you saw that video, you know damn good and well the coming food shortage, right? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. That that one fella, Epstein, is going to have an accident. He's going to walk out of his cell and get hit by a giraffe. Watch and see. Sure is. Then people will be like, huh? Guess we can't go to trial. That's all I'm saying. Next year, we're about a season away. Season meaning year. So by the spring of next year, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. I don't know about that there, Nate. Here's the thing. These days, it's not a joke. They have drones about that big, buddy. Size of mosquitoes. These drones come in, then go up underneath the doors. So this stuff about, well, I'm protected because you you have to have a gap underneath the door. A mosquito drone fly right up underneath that door. And instead of, taking the blood out of your body, these drone mosquitoes actually insert like a needle into you. And then in the core part of the drone, they inject who knows what. A little bit of liquid lunch to take you out to lunch, to take you out but not to lunch. And then you have an autopsy and they just say, oh, it's a heart attack. Yep. Or who knows what. Like there was, I better not say that. I better not say that. Leave that alone. Hey, Mass One, what's happening to you? Miss Tree? Mimi? How y'all doing tonight? What's going on? Yeah, exactly, Mimi. That's right there. Caveman, that's right. Somebody wants you bad enough, you're gotten. That's it. And it doesn't even matter who you are. Like, a civilian. If a civilian wants to do something, they want you bad enough, they'll get you. There's a lot of smart people out in the world. They'll figure out a way if they want to get you. Pretty much. Hello, Cheryl. How have you been? Yeah, I agree. I agree with that there, Ultra. Absolutely. All right there, SG. See you later. Have a good evening. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. It was nice of you. We're just sitting here having a drink, talking about absolutely nothing. There's no reason to, Opus. I mean, it's a done deal as far as I'm concerned. No ice cream tonight. No, no. I got home too late, and the place I get my ice cream, well, I was too tired. Just came home, ate some supper. Yeah, the sun was out, boy. I tell you what, it's hot today. Third time? Huh. A bunch of nobody's talking about nothing. That's right. Thank you. That's absolutely correct. Denise J, why you keep removing your comments? I don't get it. And then you got the issue with all the bees. If you don't have bees, buddy, you're in deep trouble because bees provide the pollination. You gotta have pollination, buddy. But here's the thing with that. I believe in the future they will be able to replicate the bees using drones. Believe it or not. I believe that's possible. I'm not saying I'm right. I just believe that that is very possible. They already have? Have they done that already? Okay. Is Mighty Buffoon in the house? Hmm. Exactly. That's right. Absolutely right there, Ultra. What's that? Shake the house? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, there you are, mighty buffoon. Buffoon made it. All right, all right. I was just curious. I heard C.C. Brown make a mention here or something. I didn't believe you were here, but here you are. No matter where you are, here you are. All we're missing is Agent 19. We've only had to put one person in the internet corner. That's it. There's a lot of room in the internet corner. It's like so much room in the internet corner. It's kind of like space, you know? Yeah, I remember I Have the Tiger because I Have the Tiger is a song that I used when I was performing at the Prince Hotel in 1982, I think. 82, 83, something like that. Hmm. Why did I ban you? I didn't ban you. Did I ban you? I don't think so. You weren't even a thought yet? Okay. Yeah, that's when Monty was doing the martial arts stuff. Did I put you in the internet corner? I don't know. I don't know why I did, but I must have. If you're crying about it. See, these little chats are better because I can read most of the posts. Most of them. Boy, you getting some of these. You can't even read them. Hmm. All right. Here, go sit in the internet corner there. I put you in the internet corner again for being naughty. It makes you happy? Well, thank you very much, Mr. Grant. Which one you like? Which one you like? My favorite one so far is the 2 drops of mercury. Use what? Yeah, that saxophone player boy, he gets at it. The QAnon JFK theory is hogwash because QAnon is hogwash. Yes, I've heard of the crystal skulls. Yes. Oh, you like the America song? You're talking about War in America. Tai Chi. Mine was Taekwondo and the weapons. I was a weapons guy. The staffs and stuff. Man, that was a long time ago. Man, when I was swinging that freaking staff in that freaking Prince Hotel, there was like 550 people in that audience. I was thinking to myself, oh my goodness, if I lose control of this thing, somebody's going to get killed. I mean, they didn't even put any netting up or anything. I was like, okay. But it worked out okay. That was the easiest $400 I ever made in all my life. 5-minute performance, $400. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, that was such a good time. And then that lady that got married, I took a sleeper down from Misawa Air Force Base down to Tokyo. And then it was me and that other gal. I think her name was Gretchen. We went out and partied with her and all her no-neck entourage or security detail. And then she was so damn sweet. She sent me back on a Learjet. Wow, that was nice of her. Real nice of her. Let's see. All right. So I tell you what's going to happen. Monty's already working on new story time. Sure am. It's going to be a scary one, though. A little scary. A little suspenseful. How did I land it? Well, see what would happen. What happened was I was doing some sort of talent show up there. They had some sort of talent show going on, and I was freaking getting crazy with the staffs up at this little talent show or whatever. And this lady, she sent out, no, I think it was her that was sitting in the audience, and she came up to me later and said, hey, I'm having a wedding. Japanese weddings are boring. I'm going to pay you to come down there and you'll perform. I'll pay you good money. I'll pay your hotel, your travel down, travel back. That's how it worked out. These people, this lady had more money than God, I think. I'm pretty sure. She sure did. And from what I understand, I think she was one of the heirs to the Sony Corp. Something like that. She was real sweet to me. She made me take all these weird little pictures, though. I was dressed up in toga gear. I mean, that was a little weird. Okay. It's all in good fun, I guess. Then she gave me a business card to her offices in Shibuya. And then she gave me another business card to her property in Los Angeles. She said, if you ever get in a financial pickle, give me a call. Wow. What a nice lady. Yeah, it's a money channel. That's right. That was a long time ago. I already told that story many times. I'm gonna have to shade this damn thing. Yeah, I talked about that before. Then I worked at a nightclub called Lexington Queen. Because when you're in Japan, they require that you speak Japanese at least 50%, or you can't work there. So there was a bar. I don't know if it's still there, but it was called Lexington Queen, and all these really hot chop musicians used to come in there all the time, drink, get party, and all that stuff. It was a very cool job. It was a good time. Then I worked for another place called Sangamore. That was a movie production facility or some shit. Then I worked for another outfit. I think at one time I had like 6 jobs going on at the same time, making buckets of money. It was a fun time living in Japan. I'm drinking Fireball. It's very nice. And then one time up in Misawa, when I was up there, they had me under investigation for some BS nonsense because I was doing a little bit of work for the Yakuza, but it wasn't illegal. It was just painting. I think I was painting for them, actually, and then providing them with, scotch or something like that, black market stuff. But I didn't think it was illegal because, it's just scotch. Anyway, they had me under investigation, the CSI. So I had this guy, this Japanese, half American guy. He was following me around everywhere. Then about 3 hours in, I figured out he was following me, so I took him on a Tokyo tour. And then I remember it was being kind of late at night, 8 o'clock. He still following me. So I had the car I had was the S. What was that? It was a Datsun 510. Yeah, the best car I ever earned in my life, ever had in my life. Datsun F10. No, Datsun 510. I think that's what it was. It was a 4-door. Looked like a pregnant roller skate, but it was the best car I ever owned in my life. I haven't owned a better car since. Stick shift. So then I drove up underneath this, it's like a big old high rise. You're not supposed to park down there, but I did. Then I went up underneath like this and jumped up over and went to the elevator and pushed all the numbers. Then I went in where they keep all the cleaning supplies, garbage, all that area, and I had the door open like this, creaking it open like this, looking. That dude jumped out. He's jumped over and he was pushing on the elevator, and I ran up to him like, dude, what are you doing? And the next thing I knew, I don't even know what happened, but a couple of seconds later, he had his foot on my neck. You know what I mean? You on the investigation. You will be at office Monday. Okay. He just took his card and threw it at me like that. That was it. So then I went there Monday and they told me, they said, oh, we got you now. We got you. You're going to be eating fish heads and rice forever. We know damn good and well you're working for Yakuza. I was like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So I told the guy, just arrest me or don't. What are you going to do? Then the guys at the embassy that came down and had a little chat with me. I was young, man. I was young. I was like 19 or 20. Who knows what? Something stupid. They tried to get me in all kinds of crazy crap. I didn't work out, so let me go. It was fun. Just funny. They couldn't prove anything, so. And well, I think my dad had a little bit to do with it, because you see, my dad was a big old hot shot. He was working for a fur-race network. He made a call. Somebody made a call, and then next thing you know, I'm walking out of it. So it kind of worked out. It was a good time. It's a fun time. What's going on here? Message deleted by who? CC Brown. All right, you go sit in the internet corner. My mod's putting you in the corner. I'm gonna put you in the corner again. Yep. Hell, that was a long time. Jesus Christ, that was so funny back then. Oh, and you know what's even funnier after that? After that was all wrapped up, me and that other fella that worked for the CSI, he was actually, well, he worked for the CSI, which was, no, I'm sorry, it's not CSI, it's OSI. It was Office of Special Investigations. That's what it was, for the Navy. So he wasn't in the Navy. He was half Japanese, half American. So he worked for the Japanese, like, security or police. It wasn't even police. It was bigger than the police, more investigative side. And then he worked for the OSI because he was a translator for him. But after all the thing was said and done, we became real good friends, man. He took me up to this place with his wife, because his wife was 100% Japanese, so she didn't speak much English. But him and his wife went up and invited me along, and we went up to these big, huge cliffs in Japan, and we found these big, gnarly, freaking jade. Like it was all natural jade. We're just picking it up off the ground, like it's nothing. Something else, man. It was awesome. It was a good time. It was a good time. And then there was another time I was working at the bar, and I took a rubber band. You know how you take a rubber band, you put it across your little finger like this, and you put it on your finger, and pew, right? Oh, man, that was dumb. So I was sitting there playing around with a bartender, and he's a big old dude, man. His name was Shigeki. He was like real stout, real muscular. He wore glasses and that, and I was just playing with him. I said, "Hey, look, check this out. You ever see this?" And the damn thing went off, hit him right in the face. Here we go again. Next thing you know, I'm on the ground. He's got his foot on my neck. Man, that was a hoot. That was a big old dude too, man. He was like, okay, sorry, it's an accent. That's why you shouldn't play around at the bar, especially when people are working. Yeah, always playing around somewhere. There's nothing wrong with laughing. Laughing's like medicine, isn't it? No, I appreciate that. So, CC, I don't know who you're talking to, what you're talking about. It is. Laughing is so important. No. No, it wasn't Poor Man's Gold. I mean, I heard every syllable because he was speaking in 50% anyway. Basically, he said he was gonna punch me in my throat if I ever do that again. And I believed him. So he was a good guy, though. We got along real good. It's just an accident, I didn't mean to hit him in the face with that rubber band. It really was an accident. We laughed we laughed about it like weeks later, not next day. I'll tell you that right now. He was mad at me for a spell, but yeah. October 16th. What are you talking about? October 16th? Why would it be October 16th? That doesn't even make sense to me. That's not a good date for me. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, how you doing, Doc Holliday? I do remember you, and I do remember that print with the apple and the eye and the ice cube. Yeah, I remember that. Matter of fact, that's on the old website. It sure is. I do remember you. I really do. I saw your comment. Actually, somebody pointed it out to me, and I do remember you. Of course, of course, of course. And you know what? I was going to comment to you after this live stream, but seeing that you're here, voila, there you are. Yeah, those were the days back then, right? They sure were. Monty was doing all comedy, remember? Well, actually, I didn't see that post. Somebody read it to me and made me aware of it. Say, hey, Monty, do you remember this dude here? Like, what dude? It read me the comment, right? And I was like, holy smokes. Yeah, I remember that person. I remember that print because that specific print was a montographic image. In other words, that wasn't done with Adobe Photoshop. That was done by hand with the copy pod system and all that nonsense. They were a real pain in the ass to make back then. What is that? Are you not being watched as far as you know? I don't care if I am. Because here's the thing. If somebody's going to watch me, why? For what? Do something. You ain't going to do nothing. So keep watching. Huh. That's what I think. So I don't know what you're trying to say there, Martin. But if you're trying to be a smartass, get out of here. I'll kick you out. How's that? Yeah, you're not scaring me with your garbage. It's a joke. You have the same dream? There's nothing to fear, dude. That's what I'm saying. Especially from a bunch of, crybabies on the internet think they got a prize and they don't. Nobody's having more fun than you. Good for you. Yeah, pretty much. Teresa K. Hurst. Okay. Actually, what? Hmm. I don't know. Why are you? Why are you typing all caps, man? That's like bad etiquette. You know, when you type in all caps on the internet, that's like screaming at people. It's unnecessary. If I ever had to what? No. I don't worry about any of that stuff because everything was shot on film, 35 millimeter, and medium format. YouTube censored you? Sorry to hear it. What is that there, CC? Stop what? Yeah. Oh, capping. Right. Hey, Richie from Boston. What's happening? Are you late or early? Yeah, in between. Little over an hour. We won't go over 2 hours. So that way we can publish. Yes, I hear you better now. That's a lot better. I'm just trying to remind you. That's it. How's it going there? What's up? Not much. I saw your video today about the dollar crash situation and the internet, how it's changing. Absolutely, it is changing. Agree? Oh, absolutely. I watch your videos, man. Come on, quit it. Right? Of course. Dollar money people are scrambling. Yeah, they're going into that stupid Bitcoin. Yeah, they are. And the thing with Deutsche Bank, well, that's just something else, isn't it? No, I haven't been naughty. I haven't been naughty, Richie. It's just some bozo attorney out of the state of Minnesota and some other clown that's soon to be identified decided they're going to slander the hell out of me on the internet, along with all these other bozos. So people believe what they want to believe because everybody needs a villain. That's all. Apparently, it's not that bad because there's 140 people in here. If it was that bad, there'd be six. See what I mean? So, who cares? Who cares? You know the drill, Richie. You're gonna have haters. That's all there is to it. Not everybody in life is gonna love you. Just as long as you know that in your mind, then you're gonna be okay. Not everybody in life is gonna love you, buddy. I know that. But for people to be malicious and go out of their way, sit there and tell stories about you, man, that's just wrong. That's all right. We're gonna deal with it. Sure are. You need your help on a hacker? Hold on a second. I got sheriff working. What? Hold on a second. Let me scroll up. I couldn't read it in time, so I don't even know what's going on. Exactly. I've known Richie from Boston forever. I knew Richie from Boston when he just first started. Now look at him. Hey, Richie, I want to ask you, did YouTube demonetize your whole channel? Did you get the letter and say, oh, I'm sorry, we're just going to demonetize you? Ha. Did they do that? Yes, the big channel was demonetized. So you got the YouTube letter? Man, I'm in shock. For what? Well, exactly, Cypher. The people that constantly accuse me of that garbage, they have no evidence, none. And they'll never have evidence, ever. Because I'm not of that mindset, ever. Never have been. Whatever. It's just their way of, trying to get back when they have nothing else. That's it. Who cares? Who cares? Oh, dude, VPN, off you go, buddy. Here, go sit in the internet corner for being naughty and disrespectful. Oh, that was close. That was almost friendly fire against Caveman. Sorry about that, buddy. Almost booted you instead. It's because you're real close to the other person who got kicked out. So, let me see what Richard's saying here. See, if money was the type of bad, I wouldn't know him. Fact. Yeah, that's true, man. I'm just not that type of person. Sorry. It's just these guys they can't compete in life. That's it. They can't compete in life. They can't compete on the internet. So they pull out the P word, thinking that somehow, some way, you're going to just run away. I'm not the runaway kind. I'm the fighter kind, not the flighter kind. Yeah, Professor Dom. Oh, he was so mad about that. Oh, he was furious about that. I'm sure when he gets out of prison, I'll be the first one on his menu. Well, okay, up to you, buddy. I don't care. I'm not afraid of some dude that looks like Fred Flintstone. Who cares? So what? I'm in one of those really needy states. Sure am. All right. See you later there, Richie. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate that. How's it going? It's going good. The Professor Don. Yeah, it was. That was hysterical. I'm sorry. That was funny. I mean, come on. Have a sense of humor. Who cares? Have a sense of humor. War Prophet, how have you been? How have you been? If people are not willing to provide you irrefutable evidence on a certain topic, then their topic and their discussion and commentary is garbage. Provide court documents, provide a docket, provide evidence, or shut up. All right, hey man, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. That's nice of you. Having a drink in that. It is disgusting. That's right, War. Old school will learn you. Sure will. You've been learned. Have some ice cream on the house? I wish I had some ice cream right now. I'm having ice cream withdrawals. Oh, you got that right, CC. Hey, hey. I totally agree with that, Barry. Absolutely. I was talking about that to a friend today, an attorney I know. In real life, I was like, man, that should be criminal for real. No, you know, it's not. So, oh, yeah, damn good. Yeah, I love it. Bourbon vanilla. Yeah, but I can't eat that. I can't eat anything vanilla because I'm far from vanilla. That's for damn sure. Hmm. Yeah, my main and all. It is. Listen, I'm just trying to be honest with you, Opus. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just saying when you capitalize every single letter, it's like screaming. You know, it's overemphasizing what you're trying to say. If you do it to every word, then it loses its emphasis. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm saying you only capitalize a string of letters to emphasize what you're trying to say. To do it all the time is just it's not good etiquette. That's all. Nothing will stop you from eating cookie dough. Yeah, exactly. That it was. Actually, it was meant for another party. Yeah, exactly. All right. Dude, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I promise. I'm not. I'm just trying to learn you. If you put a sentence, one sentence in that says, "I don't eat chocolate ice cream," in all capitalization, and everybody would know that you didn't eat chocolate ice cream. And then if you went on to say, just normally, whatever you're talking about, then you emphasize that you don't eat chocolate ice cream. You got me? But when you do it the whole time, then it loses its punch. That's all I'm just trying to say. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just, you know, giving you a suggestion. That's all. I'm not your boss. You can do what you want. You learns every day. Me too. That's right. See, war is exactly right. All caps are to emphasize your point, right? Uh-oh. 704. Happy belated YouTube anniversary. Get some mudslide ice cream, Tillamook, if you can find it. 704. That's right. That's my anniversary. July 4th. 13 years on the tubes. Wow. Here's another thing I found really odd. You got this Randy fellow, right? This guy is obsessed with Monty. He's got pictures of me when I was, hold on a second, when I first started on YouTube 13 years ago. Try to imagine this. This guy kept a photograph of me that I published a video 13 years ago. I mean, it's pristine quality. So he got it from the original video, screen cap, and he's displaying it like he has a prize. I'm thinking, dude, ooh, holy smokes. I think Randy's in love. Of course he is. He's in love with me. Randy, I'm sorry I'm taken, dude. I'm taken and by a very, very beautiful, just absolutely beautiful female. So I'm not interested in you, dude. So get a grip on yourself. Man, how creepy. That's just creepy, man. Really, the guy wants to play tummy sticks. No, dude, no matter what. Sorry, not interested. If you can get what? The name and address of who? Using synonym, let's see, we'll pay you $500. Sheriff Department, can't catch him. Well, first of all, there's no reason for me to go after anybody unless they attack me first. So that's out. And it's very rare we come to other people's. Um, it's very rare we come to other people's rescue. It's very rare. It's got to be a very unique situation before we do it. So I think I'll pass. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Warren. Who does that? Who does that? Nobody does that. Come on now. And Monty looks good. Ooh, that's right. I look good there. Not like now, getting all old and ugly and shit. Exactly, our ARW. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the guy's into that, apparently. It's so funny. You know, I just laugh at little mutts like that. Who cares? Yeah, but what I'm saying, Anonymous JD, it's very rare. Like okay, for example, like the one Mr. Pratt, we would not have gotten involved with the Mr. Pratt family if it had not been for the old Marine. The old Marine, I've been subscribed to him since he's been online. And he's gotten on me and, you know, done videos about me, you know, not, you know, constructive videos. He's not accusing me of things, but he's just, you know, got on me a couple of times. Big deal. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean I'm unsubscribed or anything. But he was saying that one of his friends was in trouble. And I figured I'd help the old Marine out to help out his friend because nobody else could. We got her done. We sure did. It only took 3 days, too. And that was a real world situation because, you know, when you go apply for apartment or lease apartment or a condo or something, you have to do these silly ass background checks, right? And that they charge that family, I believe it was $400. But you see, they denied them the ability to rent the place. They already said, no, you can't rent here for whatever reason, right? But they refused to give the money back. You see what I mean? Because they had to give like a deposit and then they had to give a certain percentage down for the security background check. I don't know, 45, 60 bucks, whatever it was. And the company had denied his family to rent this place. So here they are, they're holding on to his money, even though they already rejected his request. Well, why? For what reason? $400 to a family of four is a lot of money. That's when the October rain suited up and got busy all over him. Called him on the phone, sending out emails, got a couple of allies together in the Texas area. Sure did. And you know what? It's like magic. Like magic. They had a courier, a hand courier, hand deliver a check to him on a Sunday. That never happens, dude. Because the internet was putting so much pressure on that company to give the guy his money back. And it worked. There was nothing illegal about that. It was all done legally. It's just calling out a company. But that was a very rare instance. The only reason why that happened was because the old Marine put up a video of the Pratt family asking for help. And we helped them. And we don't feel guilty about it. I don't care what the manager or the owner says of that company. I don't care what they say. Everything was done legally, above board, but in a very timely manner. And all the parties were identified, right down to an inch of where they live. In other words, the manager of the leasing company and the leasing company themselves, the owner. Yeah, they do this to people all the time. There's all these scams going on that advertisements go up to rent a house or to rent a condo or an apartment. And they'll tell, you know, whoever's reading the post, there's a $45 non-refundable fee to, you know, do your background check. Make sure you ain't got no evictions, you're not a criminal, you pay on time, you got a job, all that stuff. And what happens is you get 100 people a week applying for that. It's $4,500, buddy. And these people have no intention of renting the facility at all. It's just a scam. For real. Exactly. Thank you, Anonymous JD. I got a bridge for you. Exactly. So when you get these population areas, like Denver is one of them, there's a housing crisis. So you have so many people that are looking for housing, and a bunch of them are desperate to find housing because they got a new job, good paying job or something, and they're called immigrants. So they're immigrating from another state into this state within the country of the United States. They're desperate for housing. And these people are pulling these scams left and right, making bank. They sure are. And some of these people don't even have access to the property. They take previous properties that were tossed up online, either for sale or for rent from Zillow or realestate.com or Trulio or whoever. And they take all the images and the pictures and then they repost them on websites, and you think it's a place to rent when it's not. It's all BS. You got to watch out for the scams. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Southwest Florida, they do that all the time. Oh, I'm sure they do. So try to imagine when you have a high population area, you're getting 100 applicants a week, and then you tell the person, well, it's going to take about a week, for us to figure it out. And then as soon as a week goes by and they made $4,500, you turn around and, somebody calls them up and they go, oh, well, we rented somebody else. They take down that post and they re-enter another one. And it goes on and on and on and on. These people are making $100,000 a year. Oh my God. They're all scams. First of all, I never click on anything. I get an email. Matter of fact, any emails I get right now, they go right into purge. If I don't know you're fired. Who cares? Mangles, what are you putting down there? I'll show it. Mangles, what are you putting out there? I'm curious to know. Mangles, what are you putting out there, buddy? I just removed it because I didn't get an answer in case you're a frickin' clone site or something, or clone channel. Yeah. Oh, these guys scammers? Okay, yeah, go ahead and repost again, Mangles. I know who you're talking about. I do. You can repost the link there, Mangles, if you want. $60,000 emails. Where the hell did this come from? Uh-oh. We got to watch out on our time. We got an hour and 45 minutes. Another 10 minutes, we're done. It is. It is. It's very difficult to trust anything or anyone. Absolutely. Well, just so you know, to do a background check by one of these property management companies, just so you know in your head, it only costs $6 for them. So when they charge you $45, what a joke, right? It costs $6. The reason why it costs $6, it might cost 10 now. It was $6 about maybe 10 years ago. So it might cost $10 now. But guess what? The reason why it's $10 for them is because of their volume. They do so many in a year. It's $10. These other people that are pulling these scams, they don't even do anything. They take it $45, they put it into a bank account. A week later, when you call and say, "Hey man, what's going on? Did I pass?" "Yeah, you passed, but we rented somebody else." They take down the post and repost something else. It just goes on and on and on. It's a big old scam. Yeah, that'd be bad, Bangles. All right, Bobo. See you later, sir. You have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. About six minutes from now, we're going to end this show. We sure are. Thanks for everybody stopping by. Anybody that wanted to, thanks a lot for the $7.04, sir, man. Mighty Buffoon. It's nice of you. I will give me some ice cream. Bet your butt on that. I wouldn't doubt that a bit there, War Prophet. I wouldn't doubt that a bit. I don't know why they did that. All right, Mark. There's another one that's a good one too. Is Cyberspace. It's another cool name. All right, ladies and gentlemen, burp out anything you need to burp out. We're going to be done here in about a minute. We're going to close it up at 1:52. Spit it out. Come on, get it out of your system. It's going to be okay. Thank you very much for everybody participating in the roll call, head count, word count. A lot of fun. Sitting here talking about absolutely nothing. We ain't going to change the world. We sure talk about it though, right? Mm-hmm. You love nothing? Okay. I'm sorry to hear that, but okay. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Mr. E. Nate. War Prophet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Monograph, and if you can't speak freely, you're simply not free. Have a good evening.